It's the NBA. The New York Knicks come into this one after a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but, guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building. And
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harris, and it's Bogut in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, earlier I spoke with Kurt Rambis. Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now here's Anthony. Following the miss by Freak. The three-pointer, no good.
you know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Left side, Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Anthony against LeBron. Anthony drives in, and again it's New York.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Irving. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Philadelphia.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Now Anthony following the three-point attempt by Freak. They set the pick. Inside, here's O'Quinn. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Harris missing again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Rivers passes to Aflalo. Rivers kicks to O'Quinn. On the wing, Aflalo, the 17-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Rivers against Irving. Rivers kicks to Anthony. Up off the screen. And the layup is up and in. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Harris a screen on Rivers, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the 76ers. Derek Williams is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Tony Roten. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's O'Quinn in at the 5 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. And the basket by Harris.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
The Knicks leading by 9. Roten with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Now here is Harris. Pass to James. He feeds it to Love. Irving goes to James. And that's now 9 points for Freak. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 71%. All in all, in this one, they've been brilliant offensively. Outside, Green shot on the way. Cannot hit. And Cleveland the other way now. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Harris.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He ended
that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
And Cleveland making a change here. Bogut's checked in, and it's sent back by Bogut. On the clock, Roten. But they get it back. Here's O'Quinn. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Here's Harris. Great D that time from Green.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
For the Knicks, Anthony comes in for Porzingis, and it's off. And the first half comes to a
Carmelo.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. I definitely can't find any.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Harris is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Bogut in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is Harris. James right side. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Knicks with the lead. And Rivers with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 6 assists now in the game. Now Irving. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That one is no good.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Over to the wing from 18 feet away. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Goes back up. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Anthony.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Rivers kicks to Anthony. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Anthony's got 14.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
James dishes to Harris. In the corner, Irving with it. Stolen by Rivers. He kicks it to a Afflalo. Corner shot. LeBron with some nice D.
Move it.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's James. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Check out the game for Harris. He has 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Green, he's checked in for New York. He hits the second from the line. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Rivers kicks to Green. New York moving the ball around. Rivers passes to Carmelo. Six to shoot. Anthony missing again.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Good on that shot. With that, the Knicks lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from LeBron.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
It's stolen. And here's the break. Moving it up. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
On the wing, Irving.
Stick it to us.
Harris dishes to Bogut, and that one's good.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle.
Here's Rivers. Rivers out there with Tony Roten. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Afflalo, and it's Porzingis in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. In the corner, it's Roten. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Afflalo outside. And the pass to Porzingis. Shot from 12. That one a little long. And here are the Cavaliers now. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And the foul on Kyle O'Quinn. First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Harris against the Afflalo. Love outside. Back to Harris. Lock at 6. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. first minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Rivers kicks to O'Quinn. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that one falls for O'Quinn.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers trail by 7. LeBron James on the wing. Stolen by O'Quinn. Now here's Rivers. He dishes it to Aflalo. And the Knicks miss again. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Harris. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Rivers passes to Aflalo. Puts it up from 12. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Irving against Rivers. Irving dishes to Harris. Feeds to Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Tony Rote. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Anthony drains the 19-footer. Anthony's got 21 in the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Harris. Harris missing again.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
That's good. O'Quinn's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Here's Irving. They set the pick. James outside. The fadeaway. Good.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. LeBron against Anthony. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Irving kicks to LeBron. It's a pick by Love. The drive by James. That drops. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
We got to be more physical.
A moment to check in with Doris.
Hey, guys. Well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Anthony kicks to O'Quinn, and it's sent back by Irving.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
Yeah, but they've got to find a way to convert those extra possessions into points if they're going to come back in this one.
Kicks it to Anthony. Here's O'Quinn. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Harris has got his 3rd rebound tonight. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Rivers against Irving. They set the screen. Pass to Porzingis. Knocked away. Just 3 to shoot. Puts it up. They get it again.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Harris passes to Irving. Shot from 16. Here's Thompson, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this. They've gotten the ball in the paint. Good things have happened.
We've got 28 seconds left in the game. And